Hey, Julie. Welcome in. Damn, everybody's showing up. All right. Thank you. Tina, Johnny, playlist, B3, Trudge. One moment. There you go. Everybody connect to everybody. I'm just trying to break off some of the spillage. I'm trying not to make too much of a mess. I did 2 different types of yellows on this one. Hey, Jim. Nah, no worries, Judge. You're pretty alright. Alright, which one should we do first? Yellow? We can do blue first. Should be nice and cured. They've been sitting for almost a week. What else might be causing a problem, because it seems to be sticking a little more. No, I already got a bubble in that one. But other than that bubble, the blue turned out pretty good. Alright. Hey, Raspberry. Yeah, that's fucked up playlist. I don't know what the problem is then. Man, that blue didn't show up the greatest in this one. Now you see the bubbles are all on the fucking top face of it. And on all of these ones, I warmed up the resin first and then put it in the vacuum chamber, and that seems to help all the bubbles being bulged out. You can even see it. Fucking focus. Hey, Leo. But yeah, heating the resin up seems to help it. Well, except for the top part where you pour it at. Here comes the real test. Is the point on the D4? Did I get all the bubbles out of the bottom? Hey, I did. For most of it, anyways. And yeah, I think I put a little too much weight on these ones because they're kind of bowed. Sure, they still roll though. Oil, because I can feel it slippery. Hey, Jack. And again, I only did the one side blue, so all that blue in there is just from the one face of it. Because everybody seemed to like my clear ones. What do you mean keep them rotating? You just pour them and you let them sit. I don't know what you mean. Come on, you can't fucking focus. That one turned out pretty cool. It's all clear except for that one side. In there, up in the clear. The only bows I got are right there in the face. So if I had a pressure pot, these would be fucking perfect. Oh, I spoke too soon. There's something there. Some kind of defect in my mold. No. Hey, Leprechaun. Grippy, trippy. Or no, it's grippy, drippy, trippy. What's that? So there's that one set. Ooh, what next? The darker yellow, or the purple ones? Purple. No, the fuck it ain't. Yes, the fuck it is, Trippy. I could do better, really, was to put them in a pressure pot, and then I had so many bubbles, and then the effect that I get is I pour it clear first, down on the bottom, and then I'll take a little shot glass of color, and I'll pour it around. That's when you see it kind of got pushed off of it, but it should be alright. Hey, Nikki. But yeah, pressure pot would really help with all those bubbles. And that's kind of like a drop. And that's kind of what I wanted with all the pieces. And then you'll get the color on all the sides. But I also sprayed both of these molds with a silicone release to see if that would help anything. I don't think it did. Well, the color's cool though. Hi, Shani. Sorry, I was doing dice. Hey, TZ. Aw, my 20 didn't get. And again, I think I squished it too much. Hold on, maybe I'll light it out. I forget. One moment. But again, I'm surprised there's no bubbles in the clear without a pressure pot. I guess there is a little bit there in there. Yeah, I don't think that helped. I think it might have fucked it up. No, it shouldn't. It's just mica powder and in the resin, so it shouldn't off balance anything. An effect to go through all the facets. Hey, Alice. You can see there's a little bubble on that corner. Bubble, bubble. And this one, even the tip's fucking gone. Even though I sprayed it. But the D4 is cool because it acts like mirrors and it just throws the color up into the point. Fucking playlist. If I get a great set, I might take the time to fill in the damn numbers. But right at the moment, they're still pretty shit. Clear, and then boom. All the facets on the D12 really make everything pop. And you can see the color. I can see it perfectly fine. And we'll do a roll with them here at the end as soon as I pop them all out. So those ones were a learning curve. And the silicone spray did not help at all. Real yellow or like a gold yellow? I can spell, man. Leave me alone. Stop making fun of me. That one looked like it actually dropped like I wanted it to. So I'm excited to see that one. And these ones I didn't use any silicone spray on them. It's just the mold. Hey, there's the effect that I was trying to get. You make it real thick with the mica powder and it acts like a drop. And people seem to like that too. So gold. Everything covered in gold. Gold member. I'm not sure what happened there. It's like I got a different color in there somehow. But you see how that one just dropped down through it? Went all the way to the other side. That's what I was trying to do anyways. Because the mica powder is heavier, so it all sinks. Hey, that point actually come out. Look at that. All the way to the tippy top. And it almost made it all the way down to the bottom. But that looks almost like a little mushroom cloud. I like that effect. Step on that in the middle of the night, you're gonna fucking know it. I'm really happy how that clear turned out though. There's almost no bubbles off in there. So heating it up and then pouring it, letting it sit. Obviously the vacuum chamber before you pour it was really helping out. The only way these could get better is if I had a pressure pot. At least that's what all the people that do this professionally online say. Because then you won't have any of the shit in the face of it. No bubbles in the face. And D12 always does the best. You know, it only went to one side. Hey, real odds and evens. Welcome in, man. I caught yours a little bit, but a pressure pot, when you close the lid on here, it takes all the fucking bubbles out of it. And out of the mold too. Like the vacuum chamber does for the resin before you pour it. Dude, look at that. Just one little pin drop. There's your little mushroom. There's the 20 side. You can see it dropped all the way from the 1. Came down, and bloop. Do I mean pots for canning? I don't know. So there's all the Goldie ones. And before I pull the last one, I'm gonna roll a cigarette real quick. And then I'll pull the last one. We'll roll each one of the D20s a couple times and see what they get. Just to test out the theory that it doesn't affect the balance of the dice. With the wins that they double mold. What do you mean, Trippy? Okay, Raspberry. Thank you for stopping. 4 a.m. Damn, what are you still doing awake? Here's the important ones. I hope all these turned out. Seems like they did pretty well so far. Another one with the point. All right. Well, he turned out pretty good. Don't pour it right through. Big old mushroom cloud. But I kind of like the window all the way around it, though. That's pretty neat. I like that one. That one's a huge success. Hey, Ralts. All right, Shani. Thank you for stopping in. Hope you have a good day at work. Or night, whatever. And look, that one dropped in too. I like that. And again, another defect in the mold. I don't know what the hell that is. Points come out. Point came out. Sides look good. D8, it's got 2 drips. Sherry. Welcome in. Jonah, what the fuck you deleting messages for? And again, this one had 2 drops. One from each side, too, so that's kind of neat. GTSY means good to see you. Trippy. There's no such thing as feeling dumb or dumb questions. If you don't know, you don't know. No worries. We'll pour it in too. And these are called, what's it called? It's called drop dice because you just like put an extra thick layer of pigment on the top and then it just drops down through. So 1 and 12 are going to be where the pigments are pretty much. And then just a little bit in the middle. Ooh, I don't know what the hell that one is, Sherry. That's what I thought. Hey, Adele. Here's the last one being pulled out. And this one looks pretty cool. There's the side that it was on. It's almost clear. Then you got a little wisp and a drop. Right on the 20. That one looks pretty neat. I like that one. And it's so clear. Well, except for that one little spot. Well, there's the whole yellow set. I think these ones turned out the best for what I was trying to do anyways. So I'm happy with that. This yellow set finally actually worked, so. And we'll take the D20s from each one and roll it a couple times. Yeah, there's all the D20s. So first up is the purple one. It rolled a 4. Here's the yellow one. Nope, off the table. It rolled an 11. Mm. Motherfucker. 11 and an 18. Yeah, we're learning together, but even without a pressure pot, these are coming out way better than what I've seen on fucking YouTube. Like, just to have them that clear with just a vacuum chamber is fucking amazing. Ugh. Let's see, a 5, a 16, a 5, and an 18. A 3, a 16, 16, and a 19. I play Yahtzee? Yeah. That's what the Monopoly dice are for. The D6s. And I'll have to remember not to put so much weight on them. You can see the bulge. Because I squished it. Too much weight. It'd be alright. It'll still roll. It ain't balanced. It'll rock. Let's see, a 4, 18, 17, and a fucking 1. Really? 13, 15, 18, 19. I like the color in these ones, though. It goes from a purple to a blue. Yeah, I like some shit in my hand. So what? Y'all shouldn't be surprised by that by now. I'll do that. My yellows turned out fucking awesome. Way better than the first time I did them. The blues turned out pretty good. The goldie turned out pretty good. And then the purples turned out pretty good. So, 4 usable dice sets, not too bad. All the fucking extra. Oh yeah. Like I said, I did these 2 sets, the blue and the purple. I did those one day. And I changed a little bit. I heated up the resin. I didn't let them sit though, so that's probably why I got more bubbles in these ones before I put the lid on. And it's easier to pour it offline than it is during a live because there's like fucking 20 steps. I'm trying to remember to do them while I'm talking to y'all. And it just doesn't work out the greatest. Magical dice. It's math rocks, man. But yeah, I'm happy with the quality that I'm getting so far without a pressure pot. Because that's like 90% better than everybody else on YouTube without a pressure pot. What time is it? It is 11:14 p.m. Now it's our fault. What are you talking about, Alice? Well, yeah, I think these ones turned out the greatest. Especially because I got that drop to actually drop like I wanted. You can look those up. They're called drops. That one came out really good. And that you just make the mica powder extra thick in your little bit of resin. Then you pour the layer and then it drops down, which is really cool. So I got the mixture on this one right for it to drop. Even at the tip. Oh, there's a bubble. Why is there a bubble there? That makes no sense. But yeah, each and every one of these yellow ones worked out superbly. And then that one you can kind of see the blue purple. That turned out pretty good. I was hoping more for more of effect on this one, but still pretty cool. This one dropped through too, so pretty happy with that. And this is how I was wanting it. I didn't want it all the way through it, just barely through it. What the fuck, Trippy? You gotta stay with the program, man. And that one's just got a huge fucking bubble in it. And you can see how thick that one was. It started to drip, but it didn't do what it was supposed to do. Is this D6 pushed out too? Yeah, I don't know why. This one isn't squished, and I did both of these molds at the same time. Nope. The stand's trying to fall over. But you can see they're a bit squished. Bit of a bulge on the sides of the 2, 4, 5, and 3. 6 and 1 are good because they're expressed this way. And you can see that one tried to drip down. Same with that one. And as for putting something inside of them, again, I would probably need the pressure pot for that. Like if I want to do a leaf or a piece of a feather or, another marble or something like that, you need a pressure pot. I probably could cherry, but I don't have what is it? It's the 3D instant resin with the black light and shit. That's usually what everybody uses to fill in the bubbles. I don't have that. I just got some generic resin. James Wolfman engraved it, custom made. I mean, they're kind of custom made. They're not all the same. And then a shit ton of waste. Jesus, Tiny. Yeah, slow down. Something. You don't know. Sure, bro. Welcome in. Just did some resin pulling. These ones turned out the best by far. I like these ones the most. But these ones will get put up. The rest of them can go in the box. But those ones will stay separate. Yeah, you could with a Dremel, James. But that takes a lot of extra time and energy where you could probably just, just do another set. Because what? If you break it all down, that's probably like, I don't know, $1.50 of materials. A little bit of mica powder with like fucking 3 ounce. What is it, like 2.5 to 3 ounces of resin? So it's really not worth doing it. Yeah, it's all a learning experience. It'll go in the learning pile instead of the good pile. But most people like that it's clear and then you can see some color. So that's what I tried to do. Got color on the one side, and then because it's faceted, it kind of goes all throughout it, just like a diamond would do if you faceted it up. But I don't like facets, so I'm a cabochon person. What, these scraps? Nothing? Throw them in the trash? But if you're talking about the dice scraps, I'll just keep them separate in a learning pile. Somebody might like that bulged look. I don't. And it doesn't sit straight. So it rolls. It weeble wobbles. I wouldn't. Cane lion? Chameleon? Tiny, you ain't that big. Stop drinking. uh, you can kind of see the colors better now. Especially that purple one. And stuff like that. I kept a few of those. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I probably won't keep any of these ones. I like stuff like that. As soon as I get a pressure pot, though, I want to do, what is it, the opal chips inside of them. And then probably have like a black backing for it. Yeah, the purple one. It's a violet purple is what they called it. It was like purple and blue. And then like the gold and yellow. The yellow. And the blue turned out pretty good too. Silver and blue. It's light blue. Keep the scraps. What do you mean don't throw them out? I'm not going to keep them. Irina, welcome in. I'm just sitting here bullshitting now. We did some resin pulls. That one looks good. But I still think these ones are the best out of the whole set. Which is good, because those ones were fucking for snail anyways. And I didn't want to ruin another set. Nope. That ain't even focusing. There it goes. Yeah, Sherry. That purple is like the in between the blue and the violet, so the indigo shit. Eat everything, yeah. Eat some mushrooms. Thanks, Grippy, Drippy, Trippy. That's a hell of a tongue twister you got. Who drinks beer? Yuck. Beer is gross. It's all about them shots. No, Gemini, I don't have 90% alcohol. I got 70. And it doesn't matter. It still pops the air bubbles. Mm-hmm. 2 bottles of vodka. How strong with the gummies, Tiny? If it's only like 50 milligrams each, you're fine. Can't hang. What, you mean with the alcohol? Or you can't hang out now? But yeah, if I do more pours off of lives, I'll try to recreate these ones. And not just a smidgen of color to where it doesn't even turn out because it even dropped down. Hey man, what's up? Welcome in. We did some drop dice. D&D dice. And then we got a little atomic bomb going off on that one. I think that one's my favorite. And this 20, because you can see it dropped right down on the point like it was supposed to. I like that one. That one turned out pretty good. Yeah, we're proud nerds, damn it. We like playing D&D and shit. Don't judge me, monkey. And this will be, what, not my third, but my fourth time pouring. I got a lot less bubbles, a lot more clear. Like, I'm actually pretty impressed that I got so clear with just a vacuum chamber. And this one I can see it's kind of squished too. Comics? Who's making comics? I missed it. Oh, Ralts. Okay. Page 1. Hey, you gotta start somewhere, man. If they can do it, so can you. But yeah, I guess I can't really squish them because look at the difference in the dies. That one's way out of proportions. So that one's not gonna roll too great. But again, that one got squished a little bit. So I'm gonna scrap these ones. Here you go, man. Since it's your first time in here, you seem to like the colors. I got a whole box of my other ones. This, I think, is from my second set. I also did some of these ones where it was just all mica powder. Nerds are fun. And they're a bit freaky. Then here was the first clear that everybody liked. And that's why I did some more clears. Bunch of random ass dice. These ones were the fuck ups of the first pour. I put the mold back into the vacuum chamber and it did not work. Like, all the sides got sucked in, bunch of air bubbles. Or like, where's the 20? The whole face of the one and half the other dice got screwed up. So I made these ones to replace those ones. Sherry leaving? I didn't see her say bye, but okay. Good night to everybody. Yep, Sherry, I'll probably see you over on Smokies. Oh yeah, those are pretty cool. And then, what is it? I think the favorite out of these ones is the blue one, the dark blue one, because it's got lines in it. And you can see them real well. Looks like a cloudy ass day. I think the purple ones came out pretty good. And everybody liked these ones for whatever reason. Because it looks like copper. There's the D20 of that one. D20 of the purple. I'll throw these ones in there. And that, I think I filled my bowl. And like I said, I'm gonna keep these ones separate because I think these ones are the best ones so far. A lot of hard work and a lot of learning for sure. It all depends on your pour height, the heat, vacuum chamber, getting all your air bubbles out, how well you mix your shit, how long you let it set for before you put the damn lid on. There's really a lot more that goes into dice than just pouring and pulling them out. I didn't realize how much. But if you guys go and watch like some professional people do some dice, yeah, they spend quite a bit of time doing it. And a lot of them will show you like their first and second attempts and what they learned. So I'm getting there. But I can't really get much better until I get a pressure pot because these ones were pretty damn good, except for the faces. And a pressure pot will stop that from happening. And you know, all the little air bubbles in the numbers. But I'm still happy with how most of the D20s and shit have turned out. Almost no bubbles. I say there's probably half a pound of dice there. Let's see, before, and then 4, and then 3. So it'd be what, 11 sets, 12 sets of dice? You know, complete sets, no fuck up ones. The red ones. And again, there's a problem with my mold because it's in the mold. And it's like it's cut. And I think it's this mold. Yeah, it's this one. That's doing that. But then on the D8s, there was a defect on one of them. Somewhere. Read what you said. The clear with the blue are my favorite. About the molds. Read what I said about the molds. Yeah, but these are cheap molds, Jim. Here, hold on. Was it the 20? Was it this one? No, it's not that one. But most professionals say you can't use a mold more than, maybe 10 times before you got to make another one. And I didn't make any of these ones. Nope, it's not that one either. There it is. Fucking, give me back my finger. Here's the focus. You see that little split? That's what's giving my 20s a fucked up spot. So see, it is the mold. I'm not just talking shit. Trust me, if it was me, I'd say it was me. So this mold has the fuck up with the D20s, and then another mold has a fuck up with the D8s. And it'll like leave a little spot here on the end. Crocodile. Crocodile. You found it, yeah. That's an awfully small butt plug there, Julie. Yes, Julie came ruined. Why do you think she's called a dirty barrel girl? I was just the one that brought it out. You're welcome. The clear ones are on top. What the hell? I got my kids' hair all off on there. So far, those ones are the best ones. I'm gonna give y'all like 2 more minutes and then I'm gonna get off of here. Oh, bullshit, Julie. That's bullshit, and you know it. You were all shy when I first met you. Now look at you. Talking about butt plugs with no prompting. Yeah, no OCD. I'm perfectly normal. Leave me alone. Just wait, if it was real bad, I'd put all these on like, the highest number that it has. Aw. Nope, spoke too soon. There's a big old bubble in that one. Right on the corner. Motherfucker. On both corners. What the fuck? Why would it do that? Why would it be such an asshole? I ain't gotta let ass say nothing. You wasn't normal. Yeah, you're a mean ass. There. Now they're all at the highest possible they can go. 6, 8, 10, 12, 100, 20, and 4. Yeah, I do like you, Julie. Doesn't mean that you wasn't fucking corrupted before me. I only bring it out of people. I don't fucking do it. If you're a naughty, naughty girl, I'll bring it out of you. Just like if you're a moist guy, I'll bring that one out of you too. I don't discriminate. I share well. Just like Jem. She was hella naughty before I got here. Message me something important. I did. Okay, Charlie, I'll get you here in a minute as soon as I end my live, man. Which I think I'm gonna smoke one more cigarette and then I'll get off of here. I've already been going for an hour, and all I did was plan on fucking pulling some dice. Rogie. Do you know why Scooby and Shaggy were always hungry? Because they were smoking out the mystery van, getting the munchies going. If that wasn't a stoner cartoon, I don't know what it was. Scooby snacks, exactly. I've got what is that? A box of dice, And guess what's inside it? Dice. Oh, I'm fucking dumb. I would spin y'all around, but I don't feel like wearing my mask, so I'm gonna have to deal with it. Take it back. I can't take back. There is no give backs. Once I give it out there, it's out there. I was saying I was dumb for the joke, not that I'm dumb. You know, the Jar of Dirt song, Pirates of the Caribbean, when I did it with my box of dice. You're welcome, Jim. There. Look at all the colors. Yeah, I'll go talk to him here in a minute. I think I can squeeze one more dice in there. One more dice set. I still hear some. But I do like how these ones turned out. Those drops really turned out pretty good. If it's on the one side. No, Tiny, be nice to Charlie. I don't know about professional. As soon as I get a pressure pot, it'd be more professional. Professionals don't have bubbles. I don't know why that one got stuck on both sides of it, though. That one pisses me off. Especially because that's near the top. Like, why didn't you just come out of the top? Like, you can see all those pinprick bubbles. No, these ones aren't the mold. These ones are actually air bubbles. But the tip is there. Nice and pointy. But I like that one because it's got the clear all the way around that mushroom cloud. Tornado, yeah. Alright, guys, I'm gonna give it to 1 hour and 20 minutes. It's currently 1 hour and 17 minutes, and then I'll end the live. Go talk to Charlie. Mental was live when I went live. I went and said hi to him before I left. No excuse, yeah. Well, I mean, if he's twirly whirling some hot glass, I can understand. It's like me working with sticky resin. I'm not gonna try to go type on my Chromebook with sticky fingers. Sticky is good, but not sticky resin. Especially not on my $400 Chromebook that I bought fucking what 5 years ago now, and I've only ever used it for YouTube. Not in your barrel. There you go. There's part of a barrel. I got the ring for you. And also a tip for the resin: wax paper. Shit pops right off. Also, tips from a professional. And it's not me. I'm not the professional. I'm just a fucking dickhead fucking around. You want these? Why the hell you want these? You gonna play some hula hoop? Make a sun catcher? Yeah. Maybe if it was a bit thicker. They're pretty thin. Like this one wasn't even completed. There's a gap. And the edges stick up here and there. Or like that one. It's got a bunch of crusties. Make a little paddle out of it. I know if I had a box, I'd put them in a box, but I don't have any boxes. But there'll be plenty more of these, I'm sure. It happens every time you use one of the molds because you gotta push it down. But alright, y'all, I'm gonna get off here. Thank y'all for stopping by. Appreciate y'all watching, hitting the like, and commenting. And I'll probably catch y'all later. So much love, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.